Okay. Welcome to the thing that we like to call Who Got the Aux? And who got the aux? I got the aux right now, but you got the aux. Everybody gets the aux. If you want it, it's here. I miss you too, baby. It's here. If you want it. So, hold on. I'm a little bit. It's a little goofy. Excuse me. Let me clean this screen off. They told me if my screen wasn't clean, I'm like an old dude. I ain't trying to be that. Anyway, so we back. It's your boy, the Blackest of Mics. This is Who Got the Aux? Episode 24. I'm happy that you guys are rocking with me. Y'all still here. That I'm still here. I'm blessed enough to be here. Pardon me for getting a little delayed beginning, but I'm here. I had errands to run. I had shit to do, things to take care of. But if you do not know what this is by now, this is your first time coming, I want to say welcome. But Who Got the Aux is a platform that I created that allows creatives to join in, chime in, become a part of what I'm trying to build here, which is a community of creatives that can express themselves. Let their music be heard. Let it be showcased for the world can hear it. For whoever joins to hear it, it's going to be up on YouTube after this. It's going to be up on my IGTV after this. So, yeah, it's for the world to view forever. So, I know as creators, what we tend to do is not really have the proper outlet to have our music heard, right? To get our music heard and critiqued to let us know that we're in the right direction. And I am that person to assist with helping you guys get to the right direction. Not only me, I'm talking about everybody that I got tuning in. I'm talking about other producers, other award-winning, record-selling tastemakers in the building, record execs, so on and so forth. They get to listen to your music possibly at one time or another because that is a part of my network. And I appreciate you all for joining in. I've been getting a lot of praise, a lot of support rather, from people saying, yo, this platform is amazing. Thank you for allowing cats to do this. You know, a lot of people in your position wouldn't put something together so selflessly to help out others. Well, let me just stop you right there. It is not selflessly, totally. It was a need. Y'all was in my DMs crazy, talking crazy. I'm the next up. I'm that dude. I'm that guy. And I was getting sick and tired of the backdoor communications, pause. And I wanted to bring it all to the forefront so we all can enjoy, see, and say yay or nay. When you got to step into a platform, you got to step onto the stage, the Summer Jam screen. People don't talk as crazy as they usually talk. People ain't as confident as they usually are. You know what I'm saying? So the whole point is, one, a rite of passage for people to really check themselves, ego, and also build up like real resilience, not just internet resilience. Like, you could type all types of crazy shit. As you can see, you guys have explored the internet at some point, right? But when it comes to actually showing your face, actually pitching, actually communicating to somebody, articulating that, and then letting your work do the talk for you thereafter, it becomes a different story. So I'm cut from a different cloth, and I come from the time of the showcase. Whereas, yo, you got heat, right? All right, put that in. Yeah, in front of everybody. Yeah, hop on this stage in front of everybody and plead your case. Because at the end of the day, you need to be in front of everybody. If you want your shit to be heard on the radio, ultimately, What you think is the difference? You want your shit to be in the club. What's the difference? Showcase. Don't be scared. Breathe. If you want, don't let this little situation of showcasing be the difference or the defining moment as to why you don't succeed in life. I want you to succeed. I put this together to help those succeed and to help those who don't do this for real, to reconsider their choice and go do whatever they need to really be doing. And sometimes it ain't music, and it's fine. I like my situation clean. I like to have people who are in this game be in this game because they actually want to be in this game, not just posers. No one likes a poser. So trying to rid of some of the poses and bring the real into the music. Cultivate the real. I'm not bringing nothing. I already brought what I'm bringing, but help cultivate the next stars of tomorrow by allowing them this platform. So that is my spiel. I am here. I'm happy that you are here, man. Hit me with a thumbs up if y'all seeing what's going on. If y'all been rocking with me since day one. Pardon me, haven't been waving as much as I should have. The screen was stuck. Big shout to everybody on the check-in. Manny was good on the check-in. Base Charity on the check-in was really good. My brother, video as first language. You already know. If you don't know what he does, you're retarded. Jaffe Jofa, what up? BJ Vibes. I don't like that. Relly Astar. Hot Rod 973 was really good. 3 Devin, what's up? Neo was really on the check-in. Cata Ray. Bro. Alright, look. English is not my first language. Music is. So I can read a note to y'all. I can't do anything else. Alright, cool. Pressure McDonald's, what's up? We home and ready to rock. Let's go then. Come on. Let's see who's first up. We done did the check-ins. Alright, so we got a newbie in the building. But you know, we must set the stage for the ladies. Cadare. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing your name. It's a lot of consonants followed by syllables in succession, and I really just can't get it. So, anyway, let's get into it. So, what's happening?
How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored as usual. How about yourself?
I'm doing well, thank you.
All right,
doing
I see
good.
that H on your hat. Is that like, is that where you from?
No, I was born in Dallas, but I was born and raised in born in Dallas but raised in Nashville, Tennessee. So, but my home is Houston because my dad lives in Houston. So I have a lot of family there.
Home is where the dad is, right? I get it.
Yeah,
so
pretty much.
Before we get into it, thank you for joining. I know this is your first time. Your face is not familiar, but welcome nonetheless. So what I need you to do is put your @name so I can pin it up, let everybody know what it is.
Okay.
Let me know how long you've introduced yourself, where you from. You already did that partially. What you're going to be showcasing today, how long you've been doing what it is you'll be doing and what you'll be doing. And I'm going to give you the floor.
Okay. I'm a singer and songwriter. And I just love making music. I've been making music going on for about 4 years now. But I really need a lot of as far as like beats wise, it's hard for me to network trying to find good beats to try to like write to and things like that. It's kind of hard to network. So I just wanted to just get my craft together and put more work out.
All right, let me ask you a question. What makes it so hard to network?
I mean, to me, I just feel like since like I'm, in Nashville, it's a lot of people that's trying to do music. So like when it comes to like I don't went to certain shows and stuff like trying to perform and everything like that, but like I have a few friends that I'm starting to work with now. But I guess you just have to just showcase your work in order to, they gotta be like, let me see what you're working with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, if you ain't got it, then I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna mess with you. So it's kind of, when I first started, that was the issue. I was just like, okay. So I just had to start making beats myself, composing stuff myself, just so I can try to have something, like some type of work. to showcase.
And
But
how has that helped you in the process? Like learning how to do something that you wasn't trying to do in order to do the thing that you wanted to do.
I'm gonna tell you, it really constructed me to listen a lot to the music, like how it's built structurally, like in the progression wise. Like I literally had to start from scratch, like how I want something to be, how I want my sound to be formed, like certain things, like if I'm influenced by my favorite artists and things like that, I had to really start trying to understand, okay, this is an Afrobeat, this is an R&B beat, this is a, this is a indie type rock instrumental. Like I can't go in this fast like that. Like it's certain stuff I had to learn to, like, okay, it really constructed my mind to, like, it, okay, I say it opened my ears to be more in tune, like more tunnel.
It sounds like you got a found respect for it now that you had to like really get in and really figure it out what, that other side of the spectrum. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But
Right.
rather than listen, because again, I love the process so far. It's beautiful. I love it. Right. But I hate to become friends with people who have trash music because it's like, I like you so much. It's like, I don't really tell you your music is trash. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
really,
got you.
so before we become bad, I would love for you to play your music.
All right. This is my first track. My husband tried to play it, like, I think he tried to play it like a couple weeks ago, but the sound was trash, and so I ended up getting the aux in my car. So hopefully this will sound much better.
Okay.
But the first one is called No Problems. He produced the drums. I made everything else with my friend. Shout out to my homie Randy. We did everything together. He was on the keys, but I had him construct everything the way I wanted to go. So
Let's
this
go.
is the first one. All right.
24 carats, money ain't the issue, money ain't the issue, money ain't the issue, sitting on dollars, money ain't the issue, bank account got some light,
Okay. All right, so my critique for this is, I like your vocals. I like the flow that you giving. I like the drums. The melody, I don't feel like it ties into what you're saying because you got a bop going with your vocals, right? You got a whole bop going. The melody doesn't complement the bop that you created with the vocals. So
Okay.
I feel like if anything needs to be serviced, and I feel like you got a nostalgic like approach to this track, which is great because it's like the party nostalgic vibe of, like, let's say an older girl group or older like female rapper from like the late 90s, right?
Yeah.
So it's a good vibe, and I feel like you got some smoke there. It just needs to be cultivated a bit more. The melody is the melody or the chord progression is probably the weakest link in this. I do like the drums. Shit, you probably can just let that rock with just like the drums and your vocals and just have that carry the song. Probably put like some 808s on there to define the melody progression, and it probably would be a lot more it'll be a lot more exciting if you was to do it that way, in my opinion.
Okay.
But one may be a fluke. That might be the best that you ever did in your entire life, and you have nothing else to deliver.
All right.
Not for me, but just so they know, just play another record.
Okay. This is another one I got called Was It Too Much? I just put this out like 3 days ago. So I hope y'all like it.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, let's get it.
Appreciate it.
Wasn't too much, feeling in touch, he fell in love, while in it, ooh, wasn't too much, feeling in touch, he fell in love, while in it, somewhere at the park, on an expensive car. Let's do it in the dark. Take off this padded bra, cause I got what you want. Stay up all night, let's have a party. Cause lately you are my heart. It's crazy, you my heart. Put out the ring, so committed, but I'm really not there. Wasn't expecting to really come and take you home. So tell me if you're sure it's tonight. Try not to beg, but be sure it's tonight. Extended invitation. Wasn't expecting to really come and take you home. So tell me if you're sure it's tonight. Try not to beg, but be sure it's tonight. Was it too much? You can't never be better than touch.
Okay, okay.
Hold on, my bad.
I'm definitely finna kick you off my live, mainly because I know that you came here to play. I know I be making jokes sometimes, like
What?
don't play like that. Listen, that right there, tricky shit leading with the other record and then coming with this. Great. It's a beautiful tactic. I love it. I think that's dope. Because you definitely shook shit up with that. I have no problem with this progression. This progression is beautiful. It's not the same as what you usually hear. It's real. Ooh, like I had to. You know what I'm saying? I had to figure it out. The drums not, and I think you rode that shit. It sounds exciting. For the very least, I can see that record being like, you know what I'm saying, synced, you know what I'm saying, on TV somehow. But it can even be a vibe. Like it's definitely a vibe. I'm not gonna dissect it to the point where it's like, why isn't it whatever? I'm just gonna stick with, yo, it's good. I really fuck with that. And that right there should be your bar for music for yourself. Like, ain't nothing less than this. I'm just up from here because that was a great impression. If you had this in a mix of records that sounded like this and some other shit, then I'll be here for that. Dramatic. I'm a request you a little later. But yeah, vibes, and you've come to the best place. If you need to network with producers, this is where we are. We are in this community network. Reach out to anybody you see in the comments. People that are saying you got fire, you got this. There's other singer-songwriters here for collaborating with song ideas, building. Again, this community will create the next up, whatever that is, the next singer-songwriter, the next producer, the next engineer, the next music connoisseur. You're going to leave here a lot smarter than you came by being a part of this network. So I appreciate and I thank you so much. And how do you pronounce your name?
It's Anisha Renee. And thank you, because I've been trying to get on here for a minute. Like,
hey, that's what she said. Anisha, it was amazing. Thank you for being a part of this. And stick around. You are officially a part of the Who Got the Aux crew. I look forward to seeing you soon.
Appreciate it. All right, thank you.
All right, peace. She got me fucked up with the. That was hard. I was from that. If anybody know me, they know that I'm a Timbaland fan. I love Timbaland. His entire career, he could do no wrong producer-wise. And if you heard some of my earlier production, yeah, I was Timbaland's son, right? I was also Pharrell fan, so I was the son of the Neptunes in addition to. Hella big fan. She killed that shit. And again, ladies, man, y'all do it different. Big shout to all the ladies that have ever been a part of this show and those ladies who are watching that are scared to be a part. Let Anisha be the courage, be the wind beneath your wings to soar, to grab the aux. You feel what I'm saying? Oh, she produced that beat too? Get the fuck out of here. Crazy. Crazy. I need to make some shit now. Yeah. I just want to end this and just get to the music. She got me fucked up. All right, let's get to the oldie but goodie. My boy. She said focus. She made the track. Got me fucked up.
What's really good though? What's popping?
Okay.
What's happening?
So usually my man comes through and he has the curls either bunned up, half and half, right? Or let the whole thing down. He came through with the cap and he let the hair come out the back. And he got the glasses, but the computer screen reflecting off it make it look like they got blue tints. It's different over here. I don't know if y'all know, Certified Lover Boy is dropping tomorrow, and all Drake fans are feeling away.
Listen, I really wish I made the cut. You know how much shit
It's all good. It's all good. I almost made the cut, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So big shout to all that. Everybody who submitted for Drake's album, Drake fans. So yeah, big shout to Boy Wonder, who's always giving me an opportunity. Lady Def, bro. Yeah. With that said, brother, state where you from, what you doing, and let them know. I think they know at this point, but I'm just going through formalities at this point, man. I don't know what to say.
Look, my name is Manny, or I go by Manny A.M. I am from Broward County, Florida. You might know that place, you might not. We got a lot of great people coming from that place. Kodak, Ski, XXX Tentacion, rest in peace, my dog. Now, I am a producer, writer, singer. I do it all. You call me Party Across the Street. It's cool. Now, since I ain't make it on Drake album,
it's a little get together a couple doors down.
Oh, Christ. Since I make it on Drake's, guess what I'm doing? I'm sliding to Atlanta for a weekend, and I'm linking up with you. All right? Listen, it's going to happen. I'm quitting my job, Mike. I got a savings account.
What are jobs for if not things to quit?
I'm trying to tell them.
Especially when they're in the way of your dreams.
This is the only thing we focus on. Oh, by the way, I got a little studio update. I got the little salt lamp. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I got the...
Okay.
I don't know what this is. This is produced by someone named DaBlackMic. I don't know about that. It's hard, though. I don't know if y'all know about this. DaBlackMic, fire. All right, he killing shit out here. I think he did the end. It sounded a little Timberland-ish. Oh, I got the guitar on the wall. You from? I got the lava lamp in the back.
Okay. This boy's spending his check. I get it. I love it. That's what money's for. It's to put back into your dreams.
Exactly. Create a safe place for you to cook up, create. So I don't got to pay no money on studio time. What I need studios for?
There you go.
I see you got the salt lamp in the back. It's lit.
You know, don't say I see like you just seen it. You know I had this. Go on.
I ain't gonna hold you. I just seen it, but I know you had it in the back of my mind. All right, so let's do this. Let's start off a little wild. Then we're gonna get into something calm. I know I gotta play too, so I came prepared. All right, there we go.
Can I get something right? Time and time I try to hold it to me. It didn't take so long for me to start feeling. So baby, how much time you gonna ride this your life? You know I'm not the right one, but I make you feel alright.
All right, that's all I can. I know you only do verse and the hook. You don't let it go too long. I gotta stop myself.
Nah,
you get lost.
That felt like that could have been on Kanye's album a little bit. Like you be your taste in music. Let me tell you something. Your taste in music. I'm a producer. I like to make as many as I make as possible, right? As many great I wish I could make everything, right? But I
Yeah.
can't. You would definitely be a challenge for me to find something in the pocket, but I'm sure we could find a happy medium to create something. I'm not. That's not my style, but I
Yeah.
can do anything if I put my mind to it. I know that much. But you have a really distinct like taste for music, man, and I love it.
Don't get me wrong, like this is different shit I'm doing just to stand out. I love my regular R&B. I love all the regular like rap shit. Like I just want to find a pocket to where I fit and I can stand out and be recognized for that. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of pockets in music that like people not hitting right now because they bandwagon all the fucking sound.
And let's
So
be honest, they can't do it
no, not a lot of them
because
can
it
do that shit.
requires skill to hit a lot of these pockets.
No, without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt, and it takes time to do that shit. Like don't get it twisted. It sound like motherfuckers be making this shit overnight, but at the same time, you don't know how many hours people be putting in the albums. Like the songs you hearing that's dropping now, probably been recorded 2 years ago, a couple months ago, maybe even 3 years ago. I heard Miguel's shit was Miguel's one popping that song. He made it like 5 years ago. I forgot which song was called. He dropped it 5 years later. And ended up being like one of his #1 records.
And you are speaking about one of the cultivators, the real people who take their artistry seriously. So it's a much different conversation when you adding in a little ...
Exactly.
Yeah, it's a way different conversation. They go in. I run that back. Let me put the words in. Some of the sun popping them hands. Like that's different than me, stirring up, making a song, conceptualizing, and all that. It's
Yeah,
different.
and curating it from start to finish.
Love. I mean, don't get me wrong. Prosperity is great, and more power to you for doing that. But you can't, compare making balloon animals to a Picasso or Basquiat.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Both
Balloon
art,
animals are fun.
art, just not the same.
Yeah, balloon animals are fun, but how long are you gonna play with a balloon animal till it deflates?
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah, Picasso, that's gonna last
DJ,
generations.
it up.
Yeah. Let me get into the little next one that I produced.
Third.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get into it. Pardon me, I didn't pin your name up there. I don't feel like I need to at this point.
It's
But
cool. They know who I am.
y'all need, you know what I'm saying? Say it with your chest.
They know who I am.
The
Ask
first
the other people in
artist
here.
to get a collab out of Who Got the Aux.
Trying to tell them, man. And it was fire. Shout out to Shouty, for real. All right, let's get into this one right here. I don't know if it's too low. I went really simple with this one. Really simple. Only for I just you to me, looking for an
All right.
I had to hit the Drake one time.
Not the precursor of just something real. It's from something simple. Like nigga, that's in the pocket. Like that's you do this shit in your sleep. I get it.
I actually was half asleep when I made this shit, so don't put that out there.
Head ass.
Yeah, nah. You know what I've been lacking on? I found something out. I found out that when I start getting really good at one thing, I end up lacking in another area. So for a while, I got really good at production, and I started lacking in songwriting. Then I got good at songwriting. I started lacking in production. And now that I'm good at both of them, I'm lacking in mixing and mastering. So, I mean, I used to be pretty tight with that shit, but now I think I'm placing too much focus. I need to find a good balance so I can get back to where I was as far as that.
That's all. Set up systems in place so that you ain't got to work as hard. You can just work smart. You ain't got to go
Exactly.
crazy.
I'm waiting on that review, by the way. I'm waiting on that. You don't remember last week?
Drop my memory because last week I was juicing.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I was on a cleanse. My clarity was through the roof. This week, I'm drinking again. So it's different. So you got to hit me with a little reminder. I mean, I think that's fair enough, right? So
yeah, no, you busy. I'm busy
the
too.
review of what?
Of read out, Shorty. You was just gonna listen to the mix real quick, give me some pointers. And you know what's crazy? Before I was on this live, I was on YouTube looking up how to mix shit better.
That's easy.
I was on your YouTube actually.
It's some pretty good tips up there.
There's some good tips in it for sure.
So with that said, right after this, I'm gonna listen to it. Swear to God, and be expecting that review, that critique rather, after this.
Constructive criticism.
That's it. And I'll tell you what I'm hearing.
Yes, sir.
So my brother, as always, Manny, we applaud you. We thank you. It's your boy IQ all the way from Irvington, underwater right now. Hopefully you find my brother. We're gonna talk after this. Hey, get on my live, my brother. I need to speak to you. But anyway, always a pleasure, my brother. Please take it easy. Anicia, who got on a little earlier. She loves your music. She wants vibes. But you know, y'all communicate or whatever. She's going network crazy now that she just learned how to network. Welcome, and my brother, always love. Stay blessed, and until next time.
Thank you. Take it easy.
All right, you too. So I do want to take the opportunity to say this. If you guys are stuck under rock and don't really understand, Jersey has gone through, in New York, has gone through a crazy amount of precipitation. The flooding was ridiculous. In a lot of places it's still underwater. So my prayers go out to you guys, your families. I hope that you guys are fine. And just checking in, just making sure that y'all good. Fortunately, my mom, my parents are straight. All my peoples that I reached out to, they seem to be doing good. If there was some damage, wasn't no crazy damage, or just like, you know, basement flooding, like, you know, ain't nothing, nobody passed away, no electrical issues. Probably a couple cars went down, but that's kind of messed up. So yeah. All right, I did not produce that last beat. That was Focus 3 Dots. Just wanted to let you know. Okay, big shout to Focus 3 Dots. You're fucking amazing. And I think you should probably get on Who Got the Aux just so I can listen to more of your music. Yeah, so with that said, let's continue on to next up. Let's go with Dez. That's you, Dez. I ain't even... Listen, I'm too busy trying to say the whole name and just realize that it was you, Dez. Okay. Big shot, Dez. If you got something to play, Dez, hop on. That'd be great to listen to your some of your pen and amazing. Big shot to Call Me Q. That brother is in the building. So big shot to you.
Yo,
King Jaffe Joseph was really good.
I'm good, man. How you doing?
So put your at name at the bottom and say got the aux so I can pin it up first off. Look at you ahead of the game. So you know, give your brief introduction for those who don't know you, for the newcomers, so they get to know who playing the music. And while you do that introduction, I just wanted to ask, is your family from Jersey okay?
Oh yeah, I reached out to them earlier today to check. Everybody's good.
Perfect. Wonderful
Thank
to
you.
hear. Damn you missed it. I was roasting Mike. That is very not true. As we continue on, just Des, put a request to go live with me, and then when I'm done, I add you in. So, all right, so go ahead, brother. You got the aux now.
Okay. My name is Jaffe H.E.R, producer out of Orlando by way of Jersey. Been doing this for going on 3 years. I use Logic. I said I'm a producer artist, and I'm a producer artist. So yeah, let's get into it.
Okay, Wi-Fi. Y'all gotta put like the router next to like the busiest room that requires Wi-Fi, right? You can't like be in a basement and put the Wi-Fi not in the basement. Right? That makes sense, right? Minor technical difficulties. All right. Let me see what's good with that. All right. So we just going. I'm sorry, Jaffer. Let's get into it. Let's see what's up with Dez. Boom.
Hey y'all. How are you?
Okay. Hey, Shadow.
Sorry, I'm in the car.
It's
I
all
had
to
to
the
make,
good.
I had to park because I want to make sure I catch it this week.
Okay. Dez was really good on the check-in.
Yes. How you doing?
I'm blessed and highly favored, man. I need y'all to understand. I'm gonna do a little brief introduction. Dez, singer-songwriter. Welcome. You know this platform welcomes all females because I feel like the female representation is super important within this within anything, but in this particular field, that's how I have control over, right? So big shout to Dez in the building. We met during a session. I'm gonna let you continue off after that. Let them know where you from, what you've been doing, how long you've been doing it, so on and so forth. Where you
Yes.
from?
Thank you. I'm Kadar Ray. That's my artist name, songwriter. But I'm Destiny as well. He knows me as Dez, so call me whatever. But I'm from Greenwood, South Carolina, and I've been doing music all of my life, in musicals, songwriting for plays, show choir, traveling for chorus. But I just started taking it serious. Like at first I started being an artist, of course, and then I found songwriting for others. So I just found a passion in that, and that's something I want to keep doing because I love making music. So that's pretty much it. I just have a love for it.
Okay, how long you been doing it?
Writing like for others,
Yeah.
I would say I just started probably about 5 months now. Writing for others. So I'm still new to it, but
Well,
like I
funny
said,
that although there is an art to writing for others, writing is writing.
writing is writing.
It's
And
like
that's what I'm
saying, I
learning.
cook for myself, but I'm cooking for you now. It's like, no, you
Right.
know how to cook. You know what I'm saying?
And that was the hard part. Like that's what I'm learning now. Writing is writing. I shouldn't think about it as writing for others. Like I'm writing, and that's when you put stress on yourself when you think about writing for others. So, like you said, cooking is cooking, writing is writing. So I'm a writer.
Exactly. So are you going to play anything for us today?
Yes. I could play something for you. Let me know if the quality isn't good.
Okay.
All right. Can you hear?
When the spark starts spinning, baby, it's over, it's over. And when them tears start running, you gon' see now, never want to see me like that. And when them tears start letting go, it means you're ready. Now let me know, love me not forever, just whenever come. Love me not forever, just whenever. Tryna get off my mind, off my head. Thinking the things only your goodness. Without me, and I'm still the best you see. You hate to see me go. I know you love to watch me, but stop kidding. I know you did it. And I swear I fucking hate it how I call these feelings. My bottles on the floor, to me, no alcohol. It's on the glass, you on my waterfall. Baby, just to top it off. Let's talk for real. Now it's far from here. I know it's been a minute, baby. I'm saying I'm back and forth as some meditations. And make sure you following all the stipulations. Let's talk for real. Now it's far from here.
All right. I know you like to stop it, so let me go ahead and stop.
All right. So y'all got me fucked up thinking that I'm out here just introing random motherfuckers, right? Instead of giving people the right introductions who actually got the vibes, and she got the vibes. The voice, you already know. You heard it. She not bullshit. I was in a session with this young lady, and I'm not just in sessions with just anybody. Well, when I'm paid to, yeah. But for the most part, I'm not going to give you the motherfucking rollout if it ain't saucy. There's smoke there. You feel what I'm saying? She got the goods. She tells you that she writes for others, but she does this for herself all day. Make no mistake about it. But again, if you haven't listened to this platform all in all, that might be the best song that you ever did in your life, and everything that you have is whack. So one might be a fluke. If you can, not for me, but for them, play another one just so they can make sure whether to give you a follow, get in your DMs and say, hey, I want to make music with you. It's all for them. I'm convinced.
Okay, I think this is the right one. Let me see. Did you say places? Oh, no. I wonder if I get off, like if I exit off to save something, will I cut off? You think I will?
What you mean?
Like if I swipe up to go to my notes really fast, are we gonna cut off?
Probably.
Okay, dang it. Give me 1 second. Sorry, y'all.
You was playing all that off your phone just now?
No, I have my sister with me. I'm on my phone on the live. And then I have my sister in the car. She's playing my music, but she doesn't have the song.
It probably would definitely pause. When I swipe up, it pauses.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry, guys. I don't have it. I really wanted to share it, but I'll have to. Look, I can come back on. Somebody else.
Let me vouch for her and let y'all know this. One is not a fluke. All right. I know we usually do 2 records, but it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I'm not gonna let them hold it against you because I know your heart, right? I know where you coming from with it. I already know. I got an inbox full of some shit. I know. With that said, Des, thank you so much for joining. Thank you for playing music and just showing them where I'm trying to hold a bar at. Like, I got people like you sending me emails and they want to get the email. And I'm like, listen, bro, you got to hop on this. Let me see what you're working with. If it's something, we can get into the email business. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell y'all, she deserves the email. Just know that. Thank you so much. And stick around whenever you get an opportunity to later on another day. We would love to have you back on here.
All right. Thank y'all. I'll be on here.
All right. Listen, make no mistake about it. There's one thing I don't lack in. I don't lack in taste. I love to eat. So yes, my taste is impeccable, right? I like what I like. And it's usually amazing shit. Speak of amazing shit, let's get into it. My boy, Jersey. I Mo Mines was really good. Yo.
What's good, King?
Blessed and highly favored, man. First off, is your family back in Jersey good?
Yes, you know I checked in on them. Yes, absolutely. Well, yeah, I mean, it's a couple people. Let's say they alive, bro. They alive. So, you know, we blessed, man. We could always replace material things.
That's a fact. That's a fact. But I know.
How about you, bro? Everybody good up there?
My people's are straight, man. They cars still operational. My parents, they basement ain't flood this time, although it's prone to flooding. But during the major flood, they didn't get no water. So I'm blessed. I'm happy about that. And that's good. All my other peoples, they seem to be straight. They not beyond recovery. So I'm happy about that.
Got it. I'm putting my joint, got the aux. I know the routine, goddammit. You can hear me, Mike?
I can.
Okay. I just was making sure we good. Damn, I forgot to got the aux. You see, I be multitasking, got the family. Say what's up, Jake. Got young. That's the next one, bro. You heard? That's the next king in charge.
It's only right. What we doing it for otherwise?
Hey yo, so let me give you this real quick. This is something I'm working on right now. It's called On My Way. You heard?
Gus, what a camp.
Here we go. Yeah. Well on my way. My son watching, what the hell I'ma say? Huh? The pack touched it, been a hell of a day. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Well on my way, nigga. My daughter listen, watching what I'ma say. She back there too. Yeah. I made it home, it been a hell of a day. Yeah. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Shit, I'm well on my way. Nobody's changing, dropping weights, I'm trying to soar. No need for explanations, I done seen this shit before. With rules of hesitation, make your home or to the mall. Don't be your demonstration, you ain't Neo in the Matrix. All this fake shit got me questioning what's real. Waste of time if it ain't mine, exactly how I feel. Quit my 9 to 5, cause it was only paying bills. I miss a day and miss a payment, make me wanna pop some pills. That ain't how I should be living, my pride gon' make a difference. Stepping out the box just to spoil my competition. This shit ain't made of glass, check the punches and I'm winning. Cut back on the side just to clarify decisions. You dig me? Sacrifices, well worth the time without. I found myself deep in the ditch, I'm climbing out. It hurt my soul being grown, and my mama house was lost. A couple summers found a route, nigga, I'm on my way. My son watching, what the hell I'ma say? Pack touched it, been a hell of a day. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Well on my way. My daughter listen, watching what I'ma say. I made it home, it's been a hell of a day. Yeah. I thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Man, I do this for the love of it. Money just a bonus for the doubling. With jumping hurdles come some stumbling. Munchies only time my stomach grumbling. It's hard to trust the government. It's different type of taxes when you hustling. Friend turn foe, smoke still rise, my windows closed. OG runs on the pedal, boy, I've been 10 toes. Overcame enough losses, see the winds unfold. My own wave, I'm still cool when the wind don't blow. Man, these chicks be getting white, we forget those hoes. I'm still smoking in the day with niggas spent on clothes. I'm still working on some habits that my chick don't know. I can't put a price tag on what I spent on growth. Rose toast, man. Rose go watches. All my niggas put in work to go explore those sides.
That's enough. Hey, listen. You had me at my son watching. What the hell I'ma say?
Huh? Pack
the
touch.
pack
It's been
touch.
a hell of a day.
It's been a hell of a day.
Whew. Thought the goal was to live and get paid. I'm talking several ways. Well on my way, Mike.
I had to quit my 9 to 5 because it was only paying
bills. Miss a day and miss a payment. Make me want to pop some pills. Hey, Mike, you know how I'm coming, man. I ain't even get my intro. Yo, my name is Caruso, and I do this shit for real. Whatever it is, y'all, you know what I mean? We out here, baby. Fuck with your boy.
I do it for real. Hey, yo, talk that, man. The kiddies in the back. Listen, he's surrounded by his family. It's real. Action was really good. CEO in the building. Shorty.way was good on the check-in. But this guy is talking real business. He's a real life. I believe this man. He got his kids in the back, got a shorty right next to him. He's riding, talking realness. I'm talking about stuff that you don't mind playing in front of your kids because it's just that real. You feel what I'm saying? I don't cover my kids' eyes when it's like real stuff happening. Because it's real. You won't have to go through that. Hey, I'm not gonna censor that from it's real. I find it's real. I'm gonna let you meet your crackhead uncle. Because guess what? It's real. That's your family. You love him, but he on crack. That's real. You won't have to go through that. So and it's a blessing, brother. I really appreciate just how you carry yourself, how you handle it, and how you just keep a level of just I don't know what to call it.
We fathers, bro. You know what
just
I call
man
it?
Shit.
Man Absolutely. Shit. There you go, Mike. We men. That's it. That's all. I'm trying to be a man. You heard?
The impeccableness, but one might be a fluke, my brother.
That nigga said one might be a fluke. Now I'm gonna just put a beat on and really rap. Y'all niggas is crazy.
It's been
don't have Mike soup y'all up. Talking kid shit. Hey, what up? What that nigga kid said, a performance track? Yo, fuck with me, Mike. Rapping, driving, rapping, kids in the back, we about to go get some food, you heard? Yeah. Check it out. Yo, what you stand for? Life or death, what you plan for? 5'9", but I stand tall, where I can't stand y'all. They find these roses by the handballs. We just some products of the standoff, some homies that I can't call. We got some stories that I can't talk, and ain't no captions if you can't walk, ain't even on no gang shit. Just check the niggas that I came with. Come home, that's who I hang with. Past presidential language. I'm staying faithful to the paper. I used to ask forgiveness from my savior. Bag of different flavors, no complaining from the neighbors. Tell my fam it's unconditional, ain't into doing favors. But these prizes put in labor. Craving more won't send me wayward. You gotta learn the rules, you can't just play first. Grandma tell me pray, I seen this faith work. But ain't no healing death, my feelings stay hurt. Better learn to think before you say first, nigga. Huh? Take that sip. I got another verse for another sip. You heard? We gonna trade off, Mike. Jersey. What's going on? Look, classic verse. Hey yo, soaking up these sun rays. Main objective, get my sun rays. Half my friends been victims of the gunplay, but we gon' make it one day. We just let that hunger fuel us, dreaming of frozen mules. Weight pushers was my tutors, let me school you. After games, hung around the shooters, 4th and inches, bring the rulers, shit get crucial. I chose to keep it neutral, still be guilty by affiliation. These bullets never had consideration. Shit, I've been faced with mountains, had to climb them shits to starve. Ballin' they work, they thought I blended with the odds, but no one built for foreign cars, stuff cigars, while monotonous. Greatness get acknowledged, still was comfortable with nonsense, still trying to clean my conscience. You don't know a pain until you feel it. Crying over milk and why you spill it. The chimps never hung around gorillas. Talking down on me, I don't hear it. Chain froze, haters waiting for a spillage, motherfucker. Oh, fix my jewelry, man. You out here, baby. What's up, Mike?
He said, ain't no use of crying over milk, then why you spill it?
Spill it. You heard?
Cause y'all be crying over that.
Boy.
They be crying over that.
Uh-huh.
Hey, listen, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
I can listen to you do that all day. That was crazy. And yes, Mixed by 602 quoted you and said, better learn to think before you say first. That's what I be telling my son. That's dad shit.
Uh-huh.
That
Let me hear that shit, Chad. That's my boy Chad. Yeah, Chad, you know the fucking vibes.
Think first before you say it.
Yeah,
because
facts.
you might have to die over them words. You got to think first, because that might be the reason between life and death. Think first. Make sure you really mean what you say, because as a man, your word should be your bond. That's why we say word is bond.
Facts.
You got to be impeccable with what you say, so got to think first. But yeah, they don't understand. They're not ready for that. That's too real for a lot of them.
That's what I'm here for.
Hey, look, listen. I appreciate you, my brother. Always. It's always, you give me a different energy when you get involved.
Thank you, King. I told you every week, Mike.
Got a small space. I want to see you. I want to get up with you before I leave to head to LA for the stretch. But brother, always a pleasure to have you. Yeah, we gonna link up. If y'all not following this man, please follow him. If y'all producers, please send him beats. He got vibes, bro. He's not gonna ever do you wrong when it comes to that. Ever. We have yet to get a song in. So, with that said, I'm gonna let you go, my brother. Continue with your family time. Stay blessed, and blessings to all y'all.
Thank you, King. Likewise, bro. Next week, my guy.
You already.
All right, man.
That man's quotables, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. All right. So we're about 2/4 along the way of the show. I appreciate y'all for sticking in. Pause. Wow. That was crazy. And I'm sorry. I apologize for that sincerely. I didn't mean to do that. Y'all don't deserve that. Let me just take a breather. I'm sipping. This is the first drink I had since I got off my cleanse. It's a little weird right now. All right. Let me bring it back. Cool. All right, let's get into it. Let me holler at my boy. Let's take a little break from the phantasm that is the creativeness is going down. My boy, what's happening, man? How you doing?
Hey, man, I'm well. I'm blessed. Good to see you. Good to see everybody up here, man. Yeah, man.
But for those who don't, let me give a brief synopsis.